Magnificent Meech coming again at y'all 2026. Most of y'all might know me as Meech Dog, but it's Magnificent Meech. Yeah, friends. How many others have them? Well, I can point out a few. I can think of a few. I know I got a pretty good little circle. I got a pretty good circle. But thinking of friends and talking about friends, yeah, what about that Nolan Wells? Somebody brought that to my attention. Look, check this. In life, you have to be well observant. You can't go around calling anybody your friends, but you got to be well observant and making a good decision on who you gonna call your friends. Me and mine, when we connect with somebody and it's a real connection as far as a friend, and before we call them a friend, you got to have that connection there. And then when we pick people to be our friends, you have to pick them with real caution. So the cautionary factor got to be there. So when you, like I say, when you thinking about calling somebody your friend and you consider them being in your friend, it's for a lifetime. It ain't for to be calling somebody a friend, walking around saying this my friend, that's my friend, and then next thing you know, you haven't really observed them, and you done gave them that title, and they done stabbed you in the back. But you have to, people just think, man, common sense. You have to be true to yourself and know within what value you hold with a person. And you always have to interject in the fact that, hey, I might not be as valuable as this person as they are, that I am to them. The Bible even speaks of being equally yoked, and that goes across the board. Your woman, your man, friendship, anything. So you have to, be in tune with yourself and know who you're dealing with. And if somebody value you less than you value them, then that's a conflict of interest. So at that point, right then and there, you should probably check yourself, reevaluate yourself, and ask yourself for real: is this the road that I want to go down with this individual? And always remember, quit while you're ahead. Sometimes people don't catch that cue. People will show you who they are. You just got to watch. You have to be observant. That's the name, that's the word of today, observe. But, even though you're observing, you still have to take in consideration that, you have to be a realist too. So, like I say, peep the play, peep the game. If you from the streets like I am, that's street code, So, like I was saying, be well observant of your surroundings. Number one. Number two, sometimes you have to, your feelings might be hurt, but you rather for your feelings to be hurt, then you have to pay that, pay the cost later on down the road to see who really is solid and loyal to you. And like I say, self-evaluation is the key. So until next time, Magnificent Meech coming at y'all 2026. Take it easy, be smooth. Always remember, facts change feelings. Feelings don't change facts. Let's get it, let's go.